Today we're going to do the final test run for Ankerkraut for the ZipLock pouches. It's herbs and spices manufacturer in the Hamburg area for barbecue ribs, marinades, sea salt. We modified the LAB510 for this. We put the ZipLock option in there to have enough traction to pull the ZipLock pouches separated onto the conveyor belt. We started already the labeling part here, and then we're ready to go. You can get a throughput of around 3,000 to 4,000 pieces per hour, depending on the size of the pouch. You can of course regulate the speed individually. This, however, needs to be assured. Today we're going to do the test run for the Ankerkraut pouches. Got to make sure this correctly set everything. The sidebars have to be in place. The problem with these pouches was that there is a ZipLock mechanism which is thicker than the rest of the pouch, so it was a bit difficult to separate them onto the conveyor belt. So we added a couple of options, like these additional rubber rolls to apply additional pressure onto the pouch and the conveyor belt, and we modified the input hopper as well. So we're good to go. We start the labeling part. The input hopper for automatic feeding is already set, and then we launch the conveyor belt. You get a throughput of roughly 3,500 to 4,000 pieces per hour. Some of the pouches are already labeled now. You can just continuously feed the pouches onto the conveyor belt, onto the input hopper during the production. Make sure they're all aligned properly in there. You can feed around 100 pieces at once. But make sure that there's no backlog here. There's no jam. Best is put it at the edge of the table so they can just fall in there. And make sure they're all put in there the right way. You know, some of them are flipped. They should all go in there the right way for proper operation. Make sure that there's enough weight on top of the pouches. You just continuously feed the product into the input feeder during operation. Also, if it runs empty, just throw some new pouches in there and you're good to go. We'll just continue to run.